You're about to make a decision. It could be something small, like what mic to buy, or something big, like whether to switch careers. So you do what feels smart. You think it through. Then you think some more. Then you watch YouTube videos, read reviews, ask friends, take notes, and somehow 3 hours go by, or 3 weeks, you still haven't decided. And you're even less sure than when you started. That's the trap of overthinking, and it feels like hard work while quietly draining your energy, confidence, and time. Let's break that trap once and for all. In this episode, I'll walk you through why overthinking feels like hard work but isn't, how your brain turns small decisions into emotional minefields, a real story about the time I spent 6 weeks trying to buy a camera, and 4 powerful steps to help you move from analysis to action without regrets. If your brain constantly replays the same decisions on a loop, this episode is going to bring you so much relief. A while ago, I decided to upgrade my filming setup. All I needed was a decent beginner camera. Sounds simple, right? Nope. I spent the next 6 weeks doing nothing but researching. I compared specs, watched at least 30 YouTube videos. I made spreadsheets. I checked prices every few days. I even posted in forums asking for advice. And yet, I bought nothing. Every time I got close to a decision, I'd spiral. What if I regret this? What if a better deal comes out next week? What if it's too complicated to use? Or what if I waste my money and feel stupid? Eventually, I gave up entirely. And guess what? I filmed on my old camera for another 9 months. All because I was so afraid of picking wrong, I picked nothing. The psychology of overthinking. Here's the twist. When you're overthinking, your brain is tricked into believing you're productive. You're gathering data. You're being responsible. You're planning, right? But in reality, you're avoiding because thinking feels safe. Doing feels risky. And your brain hates uncertainty more than it hates delay. So it convinces you, let's wait until we're 100% sure. But certainty never comes, so the loop continues. The overthinking loop. Here's what that looks like. You're faced with a decision. You start researching to make the right choice. The more options you find, the harder it becomes. You feel overwhelmed, delay the decision. You feel guilty for delaying. That guilt adds pressure, which makes the decision even harder. Now you're not just choosing a camera, you're carrying the emotional weight of being indecisive. And this can happen with anything. Starting a project, choosing what to study, launching your business, ending a relationship, sending an email. Overthinking grows where uncertainty lives. What's really happening in your brain? Here's the psychology. Overthinking is a coping mechanism. It tries to protect you from making the wrong choice, feeling regret, being judged, facing disappointment, losing control. It's your brain's way of saying, let's think through every possible outcome so we don't get hurt. But ironically, trying to avoid emotional pain often creates it, because the longer you wait, the heavier the decision becomes, and the more you fear you'll mess it up. The emotional cost of analysis paralysis. What overthinking really steals from you is momentum. You stay stuck in the same spot for days, weeks, months, but your self-doubt keeps growing. You start wondering, why can't I make simple decisions? What's wrong with me? Why do I waste so much time? And now, you're not just overthinking decisions, you're overthinking yourself. I've been there, and I want to show you how I got out of it. 4 steps to break the overthinking loop. Let's get tactical. Here's the method I created and personally used to break free from spiraling decisions. Step 1, catch the loop. The moment you notice yourself reading the 10th review, rewriting your to-do list again, or researching something you've already researched, pause. Ask yourself, am I actually learning something new, or am I looping? If it's the second one, move to step 2. Identify the emotion beneath the question. Overthinking is usually not about the decision itself. It's about the emotion you're trying to avoid. Ask yourself, what am I really scared of? Is it the fear of regret, the fear of being judged, the fear of wasting time, or the fear of admitting you're unsure? Naming the fear takes away its power. Step 3. Set a decision deadline. Make it clear. I'll decide by 3 p.m. today. I'll give myself 20 more minutes to choose. This creates a boundary. Otherwise, your brain will never feel ready and keep dragging it out. Remember, a good decision made today is better than the perfect decision that never gets made. Step 4. Take imperfect action. Don't aim for perfect, aim for progress. Buy the camera, send the email, make the call, launch the project. Then adjust as needed. Most decisions are reversible, but wasting time trying to be perfect, you don't get that time back. I still overthink sometimes. Like, right before launching this YouTube series, I spiraled. Should I change the title? Is the voiceover too slow? What if people don't find it helpful? But I reminded myself of one truth. Clarity comes from action, not thinking. You can't think your way into certainty. You have to move, decide, try, learn, adjust. And then you become someone who trusts their own judgment. That's a superpower, and it's earned through motion. What's one decision you've been stuck on recently? Write it in the comments. No pressure, just be honest. Sometimes naming it is the first step to moving past it. Coming up next in the series, how to beat the guilt of wasting time. Because once you finally start moving, guilt tries to pull you back. In the next video, I'll show you how to stop punishing yourself for the past and start building true momentum from today. See you there.